These strokes over here are just copies, but these strokes over here, they sing. These insights from my art professor in my formative years helped me to get 3 unconditional offer letters from world's top art colleges, a master's degree in fine art from Chelsea College of Art, London, and a visceral grasp on art, which no other art courses teach. Today, I'm going to share that very insight with you and 3 practical art exercises based on those insights to help you to restart your art journey in an authentic way, which actually works. So here is a little backstory to give you context of why my art professor said those words. So back in my undergrad degree, I used to see fine art as some kind of sacred space of alive art. Seeing those drawings, paintings, ideas, it just felt as if they have some magic to them. And I always wanted to have that very magic in my art. Seeing my deep interest, one of my painting department's friend took me to meet his art professor one day. When we entered this professor's art studio, it was full of colors, paintings, works in progress, handwritten notes, books, smell of turpentine in the air. Basically, it was an artist's heaven. I got excited. At the same time, I also got very nervous seeing all that. So I hid my sketchbook because I just felt I can't waste this professor's time with my scribbly sketches. Meanwhile, my friend, he introduced me to the professor. He said she's always chewing my ears off about how great fine art is. So here is the horse. I've brought the horse to the water. Now you deal with her. And I was just overwhelmed. The professor very graciously gave his time and full attention to a nobody like me. He saw that edge of the sketchbook which I was trying to hide, and he requested if he can see, have a look at my sketches. I did. I showed him the work, and as he was going through those sketches, the ones I was thinking will really impress him actually didn't really catch much of his attention. And the ones that I thought are just not that special, incomplete, just meh, actually caught his attention. That made me really confused, and I just stood there staring that what is happening. He took his time. He looked through the entire sketchbook and he said, the spark that you are looking for, you have it in you. You can develop and you can reach and get that magic in your art. I was happy, but at the same time, clueless how to do that. That meeting and the mentorship with him really earned me 3 unconditional offer letters from UAL's art colleges, Masters in Fine Art from Chelsea College of Art, London, and most importantly, a visceral grasp on art, which no other art courses are really teaching. Hi, I am Parul, founder of Restart Art. I help you to step into the artist you know you are, not by copying pretty stuff, but by creating art that is alive. But how do you do that when drawings feel flat despite doing everything right? Let's figure that thing right away. So here is an overview of the kind of exercises you'll get in this video. Number 1, the aim of the first exercise is to melt away your hesitation around creating drawings freely. Next one knocks off your dependence on copying and boosts your power to create authentically. And you just don't want to miss the last exercise. It invites the intelligence of your subconscious into your drawings. You might wonder where these marks and strokes were hiding all these years. So, if you have taken a long break from art and feel stuck, these 3 drawing exercises will restart your creativity from inside out. So here is the first exercise. It's called the Playground Sketchbook. Hesitation thrives on perfection, and one never reaches perfection. So hesitation keeps us frozen, but not anymore. Here is what you need to do in this exercise. Go and grab the cheapest, yes, the cheapest sketchbook you can find. Name it Playground Sketchbook. This sketchbook is only between you and your art. It is that kind of space. It is not for display, not for critique, nothing, just for you. What you do in this sketchbook is entirely up to you. My suggestion would be to start with a day-to-day item like a coffee mug, a houseplant, your favorite furniture, anything that grabs your attention. Then set a timer for 30 seconds for each sketch. The tight time limit squeezes out the hesitation and compels you to take action. The mindset you need to keep in this exercise is volume over beauty. The more freehand sketching you will do, the faster the hesitation will melt away. The aim of this exercise is not perfection, just let your hand go at it. Now quickly tell me, when you will open your playground sketchbook tonight, what will be the first thing you are going to draw? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so now are you ready for the next exercise? In next 60 seconds, we are going to do something which 99% of classes forbid. This exercise is called blind contour meditation. What you need to do is choose a very simple object. A plain coffee mug would do. Set a timer of 2 minutes and then just gaze at the cup quietly. Observe its roundness, its features, any highlights, any shadow. Imagine its weight, any particular design or texture that you can see on it. Now comes the challenge. Place your hand on your sketchbook and get ready to draw. Then cover your drawing hand with a towel so that you can't peek at what you're making. Now place your gaze again on the coffee mug, and your challenge is not to move your eyes off the coffee mug. Trace the contours of the cup without lifting the pencil and without looking at the sketchbook. The aim of this exercise is not to draw great drawings, but to soak observation into your lines. Yeah, you may feel awkward, you may feel that your lines are slipping off from the sketchbook, and that's fine. If you are feeling attuned to the subject you are making, you have achieved the purpose. You will soon see with practice that the lines in your artwork, day-to-day artwork, the special artworks you make, those lines will start to pulse with life. If you want such art inspiration straight in your inbox, you can sign up for my newsletters. I'll leave the link in the description box below. Now it is time for the most surprising art exercise. It may even change your art style forever. This one digs deeper. We are going to push our limits, shun the usual, and lead with experimentation. Here is what you need to do. But before I go any further, if you are enjoying this video, please make sure you hit that like and share button. Please make sure you subscribe to Restart Arts channel. I am on a mission to reignite that innate confidence of all those artists whose creativity was once silenced by life. Alone, I can reach just a few people, but with your help, I can definitely serve many, and we can grow this rare and beautiful space together. So please share this video with all those you think are yearning to reconnect with their creativity. Thank you. Now let's look at the third exercise. Let me first explain the why behind this exercise so that you grasp the steps easily. Imagine these two scenarios. In scenario 1, you're writing something really important for a really important person. Observe how your intention dictates how nicely you write in this scenario. Now let's go into second scenario where you are quickly jotting down, let's say, a grocery list. Notice how your writing is getting affected. Our state of mind affects our lines and strokes. This principle is always at play whenever we are creating art. Now let's look at what steps you need to take in this exercise. Choose an everyday object. Let me bring back the same coffee mug to explain what we are about to do. Now, draw this one coffee mug in as many ways as you can. The challenge is to really test your limits. Here are a few ways you can create your drawing. You can try drawing in gentle strokes, keeping a light hand gliding over the paper. Next, you can try some aggressive, energetic strokes. You can even use a thick oil pastel. Or you can use thick marker or a graphite like this one to draw. You can try a thin pen nib to draw your lines. Or you can cover the surface with an oil pastel or any art medium that you like and then make lines on it with the help of a needle. You can use paintbrush or rather a variety of paintbrushes to draw your subject. You can try experimenting with varying line brushes. You can even use pressure as a medium to make impressions of lines that you are trying to make. The idea is to go at it as much as you can to break the usual pattern around creating drawings and let something new to meet you. Again, don't worry about the neatness or the accuracy of your drawings. Once you feel you have experimented enough, watch all that you have produced. Notice which ones are pulling you. There is a reason some drawings will speak to you more than others, because they are glimpses of your artistic voice. If developed properly, they can contribute to your personal art style in the future. What is in front of you are like seeds that can develop in many directions. So weave those experimentation into your artworks and watch how they bring authenticity to your art. If you have enjoyed this video, you would absolutely love my visceral drawing online session. There we go in further detail of how you can gain a visceral grasp on drawing. At Restart Art, we don't just draw for drawing's sake. We question, we engage, we dialogue, and together we discover how to create alive art. Seats for the Visceral Drawing online session are now available. I will leave the link in the description box below. Your art is waiting. It is time to restart art.